2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Let's get down to the action. Okay, that hole's behind you now. He's currently tied for 10th. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Well struck. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot on the second. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot. 11 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Going with the hybrid. Should find the green here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
And this one gets the most improved award after the early few holes.
Currently a couple under for the round. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that one will play. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Get excited. This could go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This one looking really good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Currently in first position. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a great stroke. Well, he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot.